Here we go again. Another night outside in the fucking streets. That's what I gotta sit back and watch. Because people keep chasing after me. Specifically men looking to rape women. So now I gotta shed light on that shit. I haven't been able to live my life in New Jersey because y'all all believe in rape culture. A man just came over to me at the other bus stop because I'm outside. They left me outside. What kind of treatment is this? I've been outside for like days straight, and men ain't been doing nothing but zooming around in their cars surrounding me. This is very terrifying. It's like a complete nightmare. Just saying. It's like me against an army of men who want to destroy my whole fucking life. And I refuse. I ain't got to give up nothing that don't belong to you. I know you're not taking nothing from me either. And the thing is, you people think they got consent over someone else's body. Like, I don't really understand who told you that you could do that. I really don't. Look at it. Look at him. A bunch of bats out of here. And I want everybody to know that I have family in New Jersey. The same family that wouldn't tell me about what happened to my daughter when I went to their house. Talking about my so-called sister, Jordan still, Fallon still. Both telling me that she was okay when she wasn't. Because I went to the house, and why you couldn't send my daughter to the house? Or you couldn't send her to the door when I went there. So what y'all got going on? As a mother that's concerned, they're always going to want to know where her daughter is at. I'm not a parent that doesn't care about her child like the rest of y'all. And I want you to know that I'm out here living my life like this when I could be at one of my family members' houses right now. This is what I've been going through, running for my life. Some shit like this, day in, day out, for months actually. It's been non-stop, never ending. Because for some reason, New Jersey wants to like sacrifice my life to feed some weird entity. I don't believe in all that. And then my family wants to sacrifice my life so that they can get money. They're waiting for the big break, right? Nah. There's some sacrificial demons. And I don't really care if the system thinks it's okay. It's not fucking okay. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay. Look at them. What kind of shit is that? I'm driving by so aggressive. Everything is unjust. And quite frankly, I'm tired of being a woman outside and these people out here playing cat and mouse. Like I'm supposed to keep fleeing from my life so they don't come and hurt me. Like, what is that? And I'm really trying to take one step at a time to do what I'm supposed to do so I can secure myself. But at every turn I go into an establishment, they kicking me out or some weird stuff. Or they got something against me when I haven't done anything to anybody. Or they got an attitude with me. Like I did something to them. Like what did I do to you? Because they can't get their way. I won't let these people have their way with me. Now they mad. How crazy is that? As if a woman doesn't have rights just because she's a woman. Just because a man says so. Oh, you think you're stronger? It takes 25 of y'all. It takes 50 of y'all to take down one woman. What kind of stuff is that? Are we trying to do witchcraft? Doing witchcraft. These people are into black magic, Wicca. They be trying to put spells on you to bind your feet, to slow down your psyche. They be doing all kinds of weird stuff. And I'm just shedding light because as a woman, I was led into a trap on 2934 Clinton Street in Camden, New Jersey. That house was a trap. And instead of it becoming a place that I could thrive, it was some place that was stealing away my livelihood, devised by someone I trusted that's supposed to so-called love me. And then I had 2 jobs since I've been in New Jersey. But see, the first one thought my performance was too high. Called Blitz Digital Market. I don't know. Might be an illegal operation because they do like Google ads and stuff like that. Which it clearly states Google would never charge you for that. So I had to leave it anyway. And then, you know, they wasn't to fire me, so they were playing games and stuff. So I decided to leave. Then I worked at Best Worst Industries for the Blind, where I was sewing at a sewing machine all day, but they was in there doing so much weird energetic stuff. I couldn't take it anymore. So I was getting up, going to the bathroom, crying. You know, didn't really understand like why I keep getting attacked, or why people keep trying to sabotage me at every turn. But then one day, the lady came in. She came over to my station and asked me how I was doing. So that was the same day that she fired me without proper cause, because I didn't do nothing to nobody. And I had addressed the situation several times. At Best Worst Industries for the Blind, yeah. That I was uncomfortable in my setting. And I addressed what was happening to me. And they didn't do nothing about it. So then you came to me and fired me without even giving me a valid reason, like, not one. I've just been my life, and I only been here for a couple months. They've been sabotaging me left and right. And then I sold my car, my 2018 Camry in Georgia, to come back here to New Jersey. And they told me come back. I said, okay, I don't have no family here, so maybe I can go back home to where my family resides and maybe like build with them. But no, I can't even build with my family. They hate me so much. They don't even care if I live or die. I'm talking about my dad, Will Bingham. Yeah. Lynette Patterson, Latima Roberts, Jamel Roberts, Douglas Robinson, Greg Steele. They all don't care if I live or die. That's why I'm sitting out here right now when they all up in the house and calling the cops on me constantly when I didn't do nothing. And my daughter's supposed to be in that house, right? Because I trusted you to be the legal guardian. I'm gonna make sure that I touch bases on that legal guardianship contract that we both signed. I mean, not legal, temporary. She was a temporary guardian in my absence. Mind you, I had my daughter when I was 13 years old, so I needed support from my family. Plain and simple. The only objective for them was to make sure that they nurtured and cared for that child in my absence, so when I arrived back, I'd be able to. They were supposed to watch out for my daughter. And when I came back, I was supposed to be with her right now, and I still haven't been with her. So I'm just still trying to figure out, like, where's my baby? So, why I can't talk to my daughter. They won't put her on the phone. But I'm supposed to be in the house right now, but I can't because my family wants me outside. In the rain, as a woman. I'm getting chased around by a bunch of men. Every day. Even at the Lindenwald Paco. Oh my God. It was a group of men in there waiting for me. I was like, oh, what is going on? Like, why can't I just live my life in peace? Even at this Q Smart, the storage unit that I'm at, like, come on. The lady be sneaking around and creeping around in there. I don't know what she got going on. But this whole place is not to be trusted. That's all I can say. Like, where's my family? Oh, family doesn't exist. They don't even care. I'm like, can you at least give me one night? I can't get no support. I'm the most hated in the family bloodline. This is how I've been living. Like, I've been sleeping outside at the Walter Rand Transportation Center for days. In the parking lot at the Lindenwald Paco across the street, sitting on a suitcase. Outside for days straight. I'm just saying. Why I gotta go through a system when I got family members who should be opening their door for a woman so I can at least think straight for a night. I came back to Camden, New Jersey because I had family here, but it turns out I don't have no family here. I was better off in Georgia by myself. Where I was working at a vintage kitchen right off of 316 Highway. It was a all-you-can-eat buffet ran by some Koreans. I was selling not selling drink. I was serving drinks to my customers. I had to clean up after them. It was a nice buffet, good food. And before that, I was working at Applebee's. I was working 2 jobs. I was working at Applebee's and I was working at Cracker Barrel for 2 years straight, where I was paying for a hotel room every week for $333 a week. Didn't skip a beat. And pull up the records at In-Town Suites. Pull up my pay stubs at Cracker Barrel. Pull up my information at Applebee's. Pull it up. So I never have nothing to hide because I'm a hard worker woman and my only objective was to go to another state to build a life for me and my daughter so that I could show her something better, to become a better woman for her, because this place has nothing to offer. New Jersey has nothing to offer. Just look at where I'm at. And it's raining outside. It's cold. I've been outside freezing. And they just watching me. Too busy worried about taking advantage of me instead of helping put me in the right position like a man's supposed to. Or like a community's supposed to. Or like real unity's supposed to stand up. And instead of hurting each other, we supposed to come together and make money as a family. Period. Putting in some real work with your hands. Use your head, use your heart, use your mind for righteous reasons. What these people got going on. But I'm not with it. I'm not going to put you in the video because I respect people's rights and shit. And people don't respect mine, though. So I've been outside. I'm just saying, like, this is the treatment I've been getting since I came back to New Jersey. I sold my 2018 Camry, which, I mean, I had my Camry since 2018, but it was a 2008 Camry. Okay, I had it since 2018. I just sold it to We Buy Any Car that's located right in Georgia. And it sold off my title and gave them my vehicle that I just put money into to get it fixed. Probably should have drove it back. But I decided, okay, if I could go back home to where my family reside, then maybe I could start over. But all they've been doing is holding me back. Come on. Now my van, there was a microphone in there. Just saying. You know what these people got going on. So I cut some wires. I wasn't sure. Like, what was the point of it? I was vacuuming the car and I found some wires underneath the passenger side, which is unusual. Why is there a bunch of wires? And why is the rug lifting up? I never seen that before in my life. You know, I had a car of my own. I never saw that. I take care of my own car. Put oil in my car. Get new tires. Put air in my tire. Put gas in my car. All that. I'm not no fool. And then since I've been back here, they keep trying to paint me with a mental illness. Like, come on. That's what I got going on. I'm a dedicated warrior. A real woman. A real one. Paint me some picture that don't even exist in my life. And my van is still on the parking lot. The van that was given to me by someone that I trusted. But then, even then, they haven't come and checked on me once since I've been outside. Nobody. How I know nobody don't care about me. That's how I know. Plain and simple. Because I left when I was about 20 years old with someone. And I went and I did a documentary called The Rise and Return of the Sacred Divine Feminine. Let's not forget that. That my documentary was on YouTube. Okay, I produced all the music for the program. I edit the entire program. Just saying. These people trying to paint some picture of me that does not exist. Could I forget? The reason why I left is because I was on a dedicated mission to become something different, become better. The proof is in the pudding. It took me years to finish the program. And it's a beautiful documentary. That's my work. And the other half, I was working for 2 years straight at Cracker Barrel. Had another job at Applebee's. I was trying to hustle. And I should be hustling right now. But some of these jobs keep denying me. Like, everybody keep trying to hold me back. Want me to go through some system to get a house. Like, I don't want to do things your way. I'm grown. I don't got to do things your way as an adult. Because that's what y'all believe in. But if I don't want to do that, I ain't got to. Bottom line. Because let's not forget, I have receipts. I'll call all of them right now. I'll show you all my whereabouts. Because I ain't got nothing. When I say nothing to hide, I don't have nothing to hide. Period. Not one thing. Nothing. My whole journey is accounted for. My whole entire journey is accounted for. Trust and believe. Can ask anybody that I was with. And I went down there to do this for my daughter. And not just for myself, but I also be thinking about my family in other ways that they could never think about me in. I always was thinking about, yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do this for my daughter. I put myself last and my family. And then me. But they do not feel the same way about me. I go to the house. They don't even have the common decency or the courtesy to speak to me in person. Nothing. So I don't know what's up with these people. But I'm sitting outside, haven't gotten proper rest. All I want is some shelter. And to be safe and secure the way a woman's supposed to be. Not out here running for my life. All over Camden. And all over Pennsauken. And all over Cherry Hill. It's too much. So I want to get a house and everybody is zooming by me with their car. And my vehicle is trapped. It's stuck on the parking lot. And I already called people like the car shop from Camden, New Jersey. Now the individual told me that he specifically specialized in wiring. So that's why I called him. He ends up making me a second key, but you didn't put the wires back together. I went across the street to the car shop across the street. They have a whole mechanic system in there. I even asked them, okay, if you can't fix my car, can you recommend me? Because I know you know people. Nobody was helping me. Everybody was watching me suffer for months. And it was freezing. It was so cold. It was snowing nonstop. I already put a video up of me in the snow for the second time around. Yeah, I made a whole documentary. And I'm going to put that out there. I'm a whole producer. I'm a creator. I'm a creatress. I don't need nobody labeling me nothing because I don't seek validation from this world. All I want is my own place. Period. My own space where I can be safe and secure like I'm supposed to be. My family hasn't offered me nothing. Not one thing. Not $1. Not no shelter. No nothing. And the person that I was supposed to trust who brought me here left me out here. And took my mail. He didn't give me my mail. He kept my mail. Taking pictures of my mail. And kept the title. Why did you keep the title? Why did you take my mail and keep the title? Like, what you got going on? That's mine. Then the cops going to tell me when they came and knocked on my van window. And I asked them, what is this about? Talking about the property manager did a trespassing. But I've been asking people to help me fix my car. And no, I'm not going to have it towed somewhere where you're not going to fix it. And then that's my only shelter because everybody left me outside. So I've been outside sleeping in the van since January. It's been freezing. Snowing. Snow on top of snow. I'm talking about 5 degrees every day. I'm sitting at Dunkin' Donuts. Because it's warm. I'm trying to charge up my devices. Trying to get me a donut. Because I'm not just trying to sit in there and take up your space. Trying to buy me something. But I also opened up my Quran because while all this is going on, I stay close to the Most High. And that's all I know. Everybody coming after me, I open my book. And I stay close to the truth. Now I want some shelter. It's cold outside, and I've been out here for this is like day number 5 or day number 6, night number 6. I'm telling you, I'm sleeping on the bench at the Waterland Transportation Center. It's freezing. The other day, I literally peed my pants because I went to the McDonald's downtown. They wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. I had 2 heavy suitcases. I had got off the bus. I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. I just had to go stand in the grass. I had to squat in the grass, just let it do what it did because I'm like, I can't even hold it. Like, come on. I was right there at the restroom. You left the door locked. So I've been getting treated like garbage. But the thing is, I'm not looking for nothing from people. I want them to leave me alone. Give me my own space and get up out of my life. They left me outside to freeze to death. Literally on a parking lot. For 3 months straight. That's literally a crime against humanity. It's like domestic violence out here. And I'm sure there's cameras everywhere that will show and prove my whereabouts and how I was outside freezing to death. In every place that I've been. Dunkin' Donuts, the restaurants that I resided in, the grocery stores I went to. I'm accounting for every single thing I did. And everybody left me outside. Not to mention there's a numerous amount of police officers that showed up and still didn't help me put the wires back together. Oh, that's too much. And I had to throw all my belongings in the trash can because I got forced out of my vehicle. I couldn't even pack my stuff up. I was crocheting. I had to throw my crochet in the garbage. I make my own jewelry. I had to throw my jewelry making kits in the garbage. Today I made my own music. Like, I do my own thing. And it's just like I have to throw all my stuff in the garbage and then my van is stuck on the parking lot. And I can't get my life together because everybody keeps trying to hold me back. I got this bag. I can't even go into my storage unit safely. Like, it's scary. My unit's on the 2nd floor. Like, I don't even trust the elevator. This is insane. Every time I go into the unit, a car pulls up right behind me. Like, it just don't be adding up. So yes, I'm out here. And I just want to let it be known because sleeping at the Water Van Transportation Center is crazy. I'm over there freezing to death with suitcases. Sleeping on a bench. I'm so sleepy. I can't even keep my eyes open. Falling asleep any and everywhere at this point. I'm falling asleep on a river line. Falling asleep everywhere. I'm falling asleep at the bus stop. This is a trip. And I'm sure there's cameras. Okay, it's not raining. Okay. But I'm sleepy. I cried because it just hurt my heart. I'm cold.